Hey gang, Uncle Todd here, and what a season finale that was. Now, as you remember, we left, Rossi was trapped in a bunker, underground storage container basically, and Sicarius had contacted the BAU saying, you can have him back if you let me go. So Sicarius has taken his family to a secluded house, and the family's getting very nervous because he's really on edge. And then the mom's not quite so sure Rossi was lying to her when he was telling her that her husband's a serial killer. Meanwhile, Rossi, in exploring the container, has come upon a equipment, and he may just be able to develop a escape method. Now, Sicarius wants to negotiate with the deputy director, and during the negotiation, Sicarius mentions a gold star before hanging up, and the deputy director changes personality almost immediately and goes off to talk to the attorney general, who knows what gold star is, and this is bad. They're willing to let him go and let the Canadian authorities pick him up and then extradite him. Prentice and the team, they are gobsmacked by this. As who wouldn't be? And Tara's ex, who was in the negotiations, when asking for an explanation of this, blatantly comes out and says, it's politics. It's all political. He's got information. Powers that be don't want it out. It doesn't matter which party is in charge. It'll be used as ammunition either way. That's not good enough for the BAU. Now, Rossi has, during the times when Sicarius has been bringing up the feed to show the BAU, he's been leaving little hints about things. And Penelope's been recording these things. And Rossi, when he's ready to put his little escape plan in action, cuts the wire on the feed so that there is no way to see what he's doing. He builds 2 explosive devices, puts them on the door, and sets them off, hiding behind a metal table. He gets the door open. He also caved in the other side. Now he's going to have to try and dig his way out, if he can. He is 70 after all. Although he has been getting visions of his late wife, who's given him pep talks. Also, the air's running out. Penelope, meanwhile, using the hints left in the recordings, has narrowed down the search to a pretty wide area for where Rossi could be. She's also been doing backtracking on Sicarius's family, the other side, not the side from his uncle. The other side finds that there is a house under a sister's name. So that's where they head, but the deputy director demands he be on site before anything is done. So he gets there. They've arrived at a good time because the family is about ready to lose it, and Sicarius is about ready to lose it on them. And then FBI shows up. Sicarius locks his family in a room, and the deputy director goes inside to negotiate. Kinda. While the negotiation is happening, the mother manages to get the window open in their room and get the daughters out. Sicarius shuts down the negotiation with deputy director, by shooting him in the head, then going into the bedroom and stopping his wife because she was about to leave. And as he's about to kill her, his gun's empty. And about that time, Luke comes in and gets the drop on him. So, Sicarius, he's not talking. They have his wife go in to talk to him. And basically by appealing to, does he really love her and the kids? If he does, he would let them know where Rossi is. It's a heart-rending moment. Meanwhile, back in the container, Rossi can't dig his way out. He's given up. And then the cave-in caves in. And there's Luke. Sicarius told them where he was. When they get back to the BAU, they have found that Prentice is being made the scapegoat for the deputy director's death by the attorney general. Yeah, they're covering stuff up. Penelope goes to visit Tyler in the hospital. He's just gotten out of surgery. And unfortunately for him, because he used her, and even though he really liked her, she can't trust him to be in a relationship, and she says goodbye. And he knows he's blown it with her, and he could have been happy with her. Also, Tara runs into her ex, and through the conversation they have, it becomes pretty obvious Tara wouldn't have been happy with her if they hadn't broken up, because she's too much of a political animal and is too busy covering up people's mistakes on this operation. And Tara does put some blame on her for this, for Rossi almost dying. But her ex is like, you don't put that on me, but yeah, you do. You're part of it, whether you want to admit it or not. At least that's the feeling I got from it. And the ending of the episode? Sicarius, under a massive guard, is taken to a room in a building. And someone is coming to meet and talk to them. But the screen goes blank when the door opens. So we don't know who it is. Have to wait till next season. Man, what an episode. Had some action. Opened up a lot of things to be explored next year, if they do another season, which I hope they do, because they left a lot of things open here. Had some resolutions on mourning and trauma. And Sicarius, he is a formidable villain. And it looks like he may not be done. Yeah. And as always, I feel sorry for Penelope. You just want her to be happy, and she always finds the wrong guy. But at least she has Luke to lean on in times like this. Well, until next time, please hit like, share, and subscribe.